Welcome to This Week in Orthodoxy, the world's only online video newscast focused on events in the life of the Orthodox Church. I'm Mamie Luveris. These are some of the stories making headlines this week. Rising from the ashes, Holy Trinity learns parish life goes on after $1 million blaze. A day in the life of Ionian Village 2016, and IOCC rallies to support flood relief efforts for West Virginia families. First up, from Manitoba, Canada, fire broke out at Holy Trinity Ukrainian Orthodox Metropolitan Cathedral last month on the evening of July 14th, causing one of Winnipeg's biggest and most architecturally stunning churches more than $1 million in damage. Fire crews were called out to the scene around 9:30 p.m., where the two-alarm fire was raging. There were no injuries. However, police deemed the fire suspicious and called in the arson unit to investigate. The church's frame was burned and charred, along with smoke and water destroying pews, icons, walls, and stained glass. Although destruction of a place of worship is devastating, the parish will flourish after this disaster, say others who have experienced similar trials by fire. The people of Young United Church had a similar experience after arson destroyed their 80-year-old church in 1987. Faced with an almost total loss of their building, the congregation spent years exploring how to best develop their property and met in borrowed space at nearby Westminster United Church for 5 years. There's a great deal of good feelings and camaraderie which came out of a sad event, says Margaret Porter of the joint services and shared choir between the Lutheran and United congregations. The building, now known as Crossways in Commons on Furby Street, houses community drop-in programs, a housing co-op, a daycare, and 2 congregations. Holy Trinity Parish priest Father Eugene Maximiuk said, "I think it makes you reflect on what you're about because you have an opportunity to recreate what the church is and what is really important," referring to how Young United rebuilt to meet the needs of the community. Father Maximiuk was overwhelmed by the many offers of support from area congregations, with Anglican, United, Ukrainian Catholic, and Ukrainian Orthodox churches all opening up their doors to them. With restoration stretching out for at least a year, we thank all congregations for their support, but we didn't want to disrupt them on Sundays. He said of the decision to move Sunday Divine Liturgy in the Orthodox tradition at Krakow Funeral Chapel. And next up from Greece, Ionian Village, the summer camp ministry of the Greek Orthodox Archdiocese of America in Greece, is having another very successful year, with campers reporting they are having the best summer of their life. Located on a beautiful Ionian seafront campsite on western Peloponneso, the camp facility accommodates 200 campers and 50 staff members. Developed and built with the intention of fostering an Orthodox Christian community and providing a Greek village experience for all participants, the facilities are centered around a traditional whitewashed chapel. The mission of Ionian Village is to enrich the lives of its participants by bringing campers and staff into close contact with their Orthodox faith and Hellenic heritage. Ionian Village provides the opportunity for young people of the Greek Orthodox Archdiocese of America to foster a lifelong appreciation and love of Greece, Orthodoxy, and Hellenism. Participants travel across Greece, venerate the relics of saints, walk in the footsteps of the apostles, and visit significant sites of Greek history and culture. And next up, West Virginia towns are slowly recovering 1 month after torrential floods killed at least 23 people, left hundreds stranded and thousands without power, and has been called the 1-in-a-thousand-year event. The cleanup seems daunting. The rebuilding and full recovery may take years, but Greenbrier County Convention and Visitors Bureau wants everyone to know they're back open in business. Slowly, things are becoming more operational. However, challenges are nevertheless evident. 4 flood-affected schools won't begin school this week as originally planned, and debris collection sites are still operational while FEMA deadlines are quickly approaching. International Orthodox Christian Charities, IOCC, remains on the ground, providing emotional and spiritual care, and deploying IOCC volunteer cleanup crews to the hard-hit towns of Clenendon and Raynell. His Grace Bishop Thomas of the Antiochian Orthodox Christian Diocese of Charleston, Oakland, and the Mid-Atlantic visited the affected area to offer encouragement and called upon the Orthodox faithful to extend a helping hand to their neighbors in need by supporting IOCC's flood relief efforts. From the very beginning of our Lord's ministry, the Church has existed both as a community and within a community, stated Bishop Thomas. IOCC Frontliners, a team of trained emergency responders, continue assisting FEMA and the local Red Cross by providing crisis counseling to survivors at the FEMA disaster recovery centers and relief distribution centers. To help the victims of disasters in the United States like the West Virginia floods, visit iocc.org for more information on making a financial gift to the United States Emergency Fund. And in news from OCN, be sure to log on to myocn.net to watch part 3 of the Orthodox Christian Prison Ministry video 4-part series, Bringing the Love of Christ. OCPM's mission is to bring the love of Christ to those who are in prison by providing encouragement, material support, transition and reintegration services, Christian education, spiritual guidance, and the sacramental life of the Church. And remember to download Spark, our latest OCN app, an Orthodox Christian news portal that can help you access information about events going on in the Orthodox Christian world, making it easy to share with friends and even allowing you to make prayer requests for those in need. Visit myocn.net to easily download OCN Spark from iTunes. Now, much like public radio and TV, we rely on support from our viewers, listeners, and myocn.net visitors like you. Be a part of our growth and make a contribution today where your donation can support us as we highlight the Orthodox Christian faith through media, breaking down communication barriers while building up avenues connecting Orthodox Christians worldwide through our state-of-the-art website, Facebook, Twitter, and on our YouTube OCN video channel. And that brings another edition of This Week in Orthodoxy to a close. Wishing you a blessed week for everyone here in our OCN studios. I'm Emmy Louveris. Let's go forth in peace.